Hey, 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 where is everyone? Hello, hello out there. Where are all my friends? Where are all my friends, my community, my people? How are you doing wherever you are in this world on this big blue marble as we call it? And whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on, I hope you're doing well. Today we want to have a conversation about something that's there and that we haven't even like give it any thought. It's there. We never really think about them anyway. It's right up in here on our Facebook page. We're going to talk about Facebook features today. What are some of the features that are there that we're not even like really paying any attention to them? We might not be able to finish all of them today, but we're going to talk about some. You're going to be surprised because they're all there. My daughter would say, "Mommy, it's right up in your face. Can't you see it? It's right there. Can someone said to you now, it's right up in your face, and you're not even like paying no attention to it. So if you're gonna be watching me live, let me know where you're watching from, and if you're gonna be watching the replay, because today we're gonna talk about Facebook features, a few things that are there that we're not even like we're in total just dis. Are they even there? Yeah, they're there, and we need to be using them. And so we're going to talk about them today, and hopefully at the end of the conversation, then you'll start using them and make your post more engaging and interactive. Okay. So, for those of you who have not met me before, my name is Yvette Garel, and I come to you live in this community every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I have to, Monday was Memorial Day. So I hope you had great time with your family. Didn't do any Facebook Live on Monday, but I wanted you to have time with your family and your friends and even with yourself. So one of the things we want you to do is to have fun sometimes. Sometimes you got to lay back, have some fun. Give me one, I'm going to pause this camera here and pause this camera. And we're going to talk about Oh boy, I don't know about you. There comes the mailman. You, pung, 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 pung. There's something I had to sign for. How about that? It right up in my Facebook Live. But does the mailman know that I'm busy? I am just joking. But anyway, we want to talk about Facebook features today. What are some of the features that are there on Facebook that you're not using? Some of the Facebook features that you're not even like looking at. So, if those of you have not met me before, my name is Yvette Garel, and I am here live in this community, pretty much leveraging the power of social media to build my business online, share with you the possibilities, the same possibility that existed for me exists for you. And so I know that these social media platforms are here to help us build our businesses because they provide so many things for us to use to foster the engagement, to raise the conversation, to let people stop and take a look, to let people stop the scroll. We want people to take a look at what we have, right? So, Facebook features. I know you know some of them. We talk about videos all the time. We talk about reels all the time. We talk about stories all the time, but there are quite a few other features that are embedded behind some of these main features. For example, in stories. Oh my goodness. And so let me open up my phone here. In stories, and let me go to my Facebook. Within your story feature, you open up your story feature. There are so many things behind there. So many things behind there. So I just open up and I could search. Okay. What if I wanted to post that as a story? So many little features on the side. You can open up the stickers. So many features right behind there. Look at that. Look at that. All these are there to help us to um, enhance our post, right? So if I wanted to post this image, huh, I could put some filter. We know about filters. Y'all know about filters. I could do some animation. Uh-oh. I could open up that and here is animation. Did you know that was there? I could either let um my image just slide right across and maybe slide back. See what I'm saying? I don't know if you can see that a little bit. Or I could have my image go, woo, I'm coming in and out. See that? Or I could do the reverse. See what I'm saying? Or I could do, I didn't, here you go. Look, there's another one. Have you ever thought about that? Or I could do nothing. That's a feature within the story feature. So that's the animation, okay? So within the animation, there's our music. That's one feature that I use a lot. My music. I love music. So I'll find a song or something. There's so many. Look at that. So many songs. What if you don't want to use music? Okay. You could write, put your little line on it. Huh? Put your little 2 cents right there. Write your name. Suppose you want to scribble your name on your post, you can do that. And then you can undo that up there, clean it off if you don't want it. So that's one. That's something right there. And within the story feature, let's go back to the stickers. All of that you could put in your, ask your poll the house, ask a question, and then your peeps will answer. If you don't want it, then you want to take, oops, come on, let's go. Yeah, there's a little trash button right down here that you can get rid of stuff. And within the story features, you can say happy birthday. If you want to say happy birthday, all these things coming up the line. But that's not all. Let's look at the gifts. You can type in what, say you're looking for um, anniversary, or you want to say good morning, or you want to have sunshine, whatever it is, you type in the word only. You want to look, so you want to find Wonder Woman. Oh, let's type in Wonder Woman. And then we can search. It's going to give us something similar to what Wonder Woman looks like. This Wonder Woman. Ah, look at that. Look at her. Wonder Woman. You can stretch it. Look at that. Wonder Woman. See that? And so if I don't need to use that, I just put it in trash. Those are just, that's a gift. Gifts, you can, all kinds of stuff. Oh, look at that. All kinds of one. You can get Wonder Woman in her cloak. Maybe you want to, it's tea time. It says tea time with nudity. Huh? But you could use some of these things that you could put wording over them, put the text over them. They're just the image, it's just the gifts. And so these are some of the things that you could use. That's just on stories. How many of them have you been using? How many of them? So if you haven't been using them, and there are other features here. So we have the filters, of course. We already know about the filters. We have the filters, but a story doesn't have to be text. It could be a picture like this one that I took today. You put your little things on it and you post it. Okay, so that's just story. Okay, that's just story. So when you get into your reels, you do the same thing. All right, so let's go back here on your feed. On your feed, open up your news feed, and in this section, And Facebook likes to ask, what's on your mind? Right below what's on your mind, there's a reels. You could have open up Facebook room, invite people, and you could have a talk. Just like you do on Messenger. Messenger, you could do that video call. And that's another tool that Facebook provides us with, the ability to have video chat within the Messenger app. Huh? So you could do the same thing here on your main Facebook page. Okay? You could have your video room. Then you could go live, of course, or you could produce your reels. But let's open up this box here. Facebook is trying to ask me what's on my mind. I'm about to tell Facebook what's on my mind, right? Because Facebook now, I now have the ability to pull up a photograph and maybe put some text to it and tell Facebook what's on my mind. Maybe I'm sad. So maybe put a photograph like this. Maybe I got some bad news. Or maybe I'm happy and maybe have my drinks, or whatever. My bottle of water, man, it's so hot out here, it's 90 degrees, and I just need water. So if you're not drinking water, keep dehydrated, you do a video right there. Facebook wants to know what's on your mind, right? Okay. So how about tagging people? Tagging, you can tag people if you want people to pay attention to what you're doing. You have some particular friends, tag them with what you post. You can put how you feel, excited, blessed, grateful. You open up that and you choose your avatar, your little icon. You choose so many to choose from. All of that is there. Facebook wants to know how you're feeling. Then it has activities as well. So, okay, I'm eating, I'm driving, I'm traveling. Maybe you have a post and you want somebody to know that you're traveling or you're reading. This book, that's the book you're reading. You choose that. And then it puts that to the top of your post and you do your thing. Okay? So many features behind it. How about checking in? Huh? Now, we have checking in. You can say where you're, if you want people to know exactly where you at, check it. But if you want to make a post and you don't want to know anybody to know exactly where you at, you don't have to use that feature. But you can post your image or your photograph or whatever you want to post after you have left that location and put that you were there, right? Yeah. But remember now, you got to be safe. You got to be smart. Okay, with this feature, the checking in feature, because you don't want anything to oops to nobody wants to be unsafe. Okay, now, so we have again, oops, come on now, we have live videos. I don't know why Facebook wants me to write. Okay, we have live videos. We can change the background color of the text. How about you can do your record from here? Here's your camera, put your live event. You can do raise money, your layout, and you can tag event. So all these things are back here. That's just so if you are running out of maybe content and you don't know what to write because man, what am I gonna open this up and figure something out from here, right? There's a lot of little things right here that you can put in and do. So those are some of them. So, but behind all of this, and I believe that it's easier to find it on my on my computer. List, my friend. You know that not everybody on your page wants to see everything you got, or maybe you don't want them to see it either. Okay, so you want to make lists within the back in the setting of your when on your profile. And this pretty much primarily you can do that on your personal profile to do your lists. That's the last one we're going to talk about today because there's so many. There's so many. We haven't even touched the surface. Your list. So you have a bunch of friends. You have 5,000 friends on your Facebook page. Okay. Some of them are entrepreneurs. Some are just family. Some are just your high school friends. Some don't have any interest in anything you're doing, but they just want to remain on your page. I want to see what you're doing. They just want to keep up with you because they're your friends. You can make lists, my friend. List, list, list. There's a feature in the back end of your Facebooks. In the open up the setting, you'll have the ability to make lists, put people in different groups, put names to it. So maybe now it's June. Okay. So it could be birthdays. All my friends that have June, maybe you have 100 friends that have June birthdays. These are just June birthdays. So if you want to do birthdays or family, just strictly family, you want to put there. Friends, you want to put in. And so your business partners. Why I'm saying that is when you're posting, some people just don't want to see some stuff, but that doesn't mean you mustn't post it. Now that you have your list, you can send the post to that particular list. For example, if you have people that are checking out your business opportunity, they want to know more about travel, they want to know more about health and wellness, they want to know more about what you're doing, more about attraction, marketing, whatever you're doing, they show interest. You can create a list of those particular people and feed them with information, straight information, because of what they want to know about, their interest. So they don't have to see the gobble gobble that you send. All right. Now, family and friends, you know how peculiar they are. And my mama would say they're very particular, right? They don't want to see nothing about, they don't care about your business. They want to remain on your page because they're family. Now you might just want to inspire them, encourage them every now and again to be like, hey, I'm leaving town. I'm going so and so. You want to just feed them information that they might get excited. Maybe when they see you going up and down, and or you're getting slim, or your weight loss is under control, or now you have your financial freedom. They might want to be like, hey, I want to check into what you're doing. Now you can move them over to that list, into the area or into the environment where they can get information. Now, it's kind of not the rocket scientist here. But these are some of the tools that Facebook has provided us with for our use. They're there. We're not even using them. Some of them we're not even aware of that they're there. I am here today to bring to your awareness that Facebook has a lot of features embedded up into the Facebook platform, and they are there for us to use. They're there to help us with our marketing on social media. They are also there if for your personal profile for engagement, to raise conversation. Let people, because social media is for social, right? People want to be happy, people want to be amused, people want to be entertained. Use these things, especially the gifts. Oh my goodness. You have some funny ones, and some really cute ones, and some really just crazy ones. Put them on your post. I like to put them on my stories. My famous one is the little car that is always driving. The other day I made a post. I think it was a story. Story post, because I was heading north into this neighborhood, and man, the trees and it just aligned, and the road and everything looked so beautiful. So I kind of slowed down and took my picture. And then, because I was heading to see my friend, and I found in the gift a little car, and the car was just moving back and forth. We figured that I was driving, right? So I put that on it and be like, on the road again. I hope you see where I'm going. Keep your audience engaged and amused. Entertain your people. Be that, show them that little goofy side of you, and little funny side of you, because that was so funny. Because I was just heading in this particular neighborhood to see my friend, and I'm like, man, I looked at the road. It was just so beautiful, and the trees. I'm like, this is perfect. So I took a picture, and I got my little car, and I'm on the road again. And that's that. I don't remember if I posted the song, but that was what was in my intention with that little car. And my little car is a gift. My little car was just driving back and forth. I gotta go look for it. I'll repost it for some of you who might want to go check it out. I'm gonna find it, repost again. But those are some of the things that are already embedded in the Facebook platform. And I'm gonna continue with this on Friday because you're gonna learn some more things that are there. This, especially this particular feature. And if you're in business, this particular feature is gonna help you a lot. Help you a lot. So come back on Friday at 4 o'clock here, right up in this page on the Eastern time zone. And we're going to be talking way much more about this feature. Okay. So take up your phone or in your computer, check it out and do some work. Okay, my friends? All right, that's all I have for you today. Wherever you are on this big blue marble, I hope you're having a good time. Crush it in your business. We have goals. This is June. Wow. January, February, March, April, May, June of the year. At the end of this month, we're 6 months in. What have we achieved? You're checking up on your goals. Evaluate. You need to adjust. Maybe you need to assess. Maybe you need to do something, tweak it. You know, it's time. We don't want 2022 to finish and we have not complete, like really like honing and achieve some results. Okay. See you on Friday when we talk a little bit more about Facebook features and tools that are already embedded on the website for us to use. I hope you're having an amazing time. I'll see you on Friday. Take care now. Bye bye.